Hey guys and girls, welcome back. I want to apologize for ending off the last part off where I did. I had to actually stop the recording for personal things. But we were in the middle of talking to some of the worst people that I hate in my life. But let's continue. He said that as if it's nothing.
You're welcome to try and infiltrate our ship, if you so wish. But you should be aware, we have defense systems in place to address any wrongful entries.
If you attempt to enter, you had best tread lightly, lest you find yourselves eclipsed.
My combat shell and I will be ready to face you as well. I'll say it again. Don't expect any mercy from me.
As for me, I will be merely watching from the sidelines. Let's hope the final Keep trial wasn't all you're capable of.
Whatever. Copper and your weirdos. I'm getting tired of these little, like, mirror visions that they're doing, too. Like, stop trying to show off. They called an emergency meeting to discuss their next course of action. I can't believe that this is how things have panned out. After an analysis, it appears to be very similar to the barrier that appeared over Crossbow during Dieter Croix's bid for independence. What? Seriously? We saw it from Gorelia Fortress during the Civil War. So besides the handful of things it lets pass through it, it's basically impenetrable, huh? But wasn't the barrier before powered by a Septarian? How'd they get this one running without something like that? The original Aeon's abilities were reproduced in these new models, to a certain extent. If they use the Third Angus's skills in conjunction with those capabilities, then it's not unthinkable they'd be able to create a similar barrier. Irina, my foolish daughter. But why would Professor help make something like that? It's possible he has some plan in mind, but I can't even begin to imagine what it could be. And the location that the shrine is moved to. Right. Hamel of all places. Seriously, I'm getting sick of this. Can't these assholes stop making problems for like 5 damn seconds? Ash. In any case, if we can't get through that, then we won't be in any position to take on the rivalry. So just like we expected, our only option is to board the ship and stop the barrier generator. Yes, no objections here. It's probably going to get pretty dicey, but dicey situations are pretty much the order of the day for Class 7. You said it. If you want to light the way in these dark times, we can't give up here. Yes, let's take care of this no matter what happens. We do it together. Reen, everyone. I admit to still having some anxiety, but we'll do everything we possibly can to support you. That's what the Courageous 2 is for, right? Even so, a frontal assault isn't going to be easy. Then I'll go around and provide support via Ordine. Paired up with the Courageous, we should be able to create some kind of opening. A fine idea. The Azure Knight's exceptional flight capabilities should be the edge we need. But Crow... Hey, it's chill. Don't worry, I'll just be creating a diversion, that's all. There's no way I'm missing out on the rivalry at the Draco Shrine. Reen will be fighting at half power without you and the Azure. We'll be counting on you, Crow. Just don't do anything too crazy. Now, all that's left is to decide who will be on the boarding party. I'll go. Please send me. With Mother and Sharon waiting, there's no way I could pull out. Elisa, of course. You'll be bringing me along naturally. We'll finally get another shot at that guy in the truest sense. If they're going to be enforcers, then you'll need bracer support. There's also the matter of a certain personal debt I owe to a certain fastidious maid. In that case, I'd like to observe the Gargantua class for future reference. Music. Angie and Instructor Sarah, too. I just thought fills out the team. Yeah, solid lineup. No, I'm not up to bat quite yet, but if you need me sooner, just say the word. Given what little time we have left, we need to take care of the ship first thing tomorrow. Then move straight to the shrine. As such, tomorrow will be quite a busy day. So be sure you're good and rested. Got it. Okay. Next, we need to create our plan for breaking through the Gargantua-class air defense system. Taking Kurt. Take the bay. And throw on Altina. Just why not? I'm interested in bringing Altina. I like bringing her with us. I don't know. I like her skills. At dawn the next morning, everyone set out to execute the plan. Four days till Operation Jormungand, invasion of the Gargantua.
That sound! They're here!
Here we go.
Look! Isn't that?
He just zoomed by them.
The Crimson Wings. They really did build another one.
Tricia, prepare to intercept.
Right, let's go, Emily.
It's about as rough up here as I thought it'd be.
And this is just them saying hello. If we can't find an opening, we'll have to make our own.
Let's do it.
We'll leave it to you. You got this, Crow?
Hell yeah! Come on, Ordine. Let's show him how it's done.
Of course.
This is badass. Get him!
The Azure Knight?
So he really was alive.
Hell yeah, he was.
Damn, we are taking a real beating here. Open her up. Let's make this baby fly.
But shouldn't we fire back?
Absolutely not. Focus all your efforts on evasive maneuvers until I say otherwise. Toa, have you found us a way in?
Yes, there's a blind spot right around the ship's hold. Sorry for the wait, Rean. Make your way over to the coordinates I just sent you.
Roger that. Let's go, Valimar! Emma, Muse, I'm gonna need your help here too.
Activating Spirit Path. Infiltration of enemy aircraft confirmed.
Operation successful!
Nice. It's all on you now, Rean. Tell Jellica to save a punch for me.
Hell yeah. We got this. We gotta knock some
Now
sense
it's our
into the
turn.
gorge.
Prepare to strike. Leave those anti-aircraft cannons useless.
Yes! Finally, I get to shoot something!
Do whatever it takes to get their bridge's attention.
All right, fellas, the chips are down. I'm going all in, so you guys had best keep up.
We're right behind you, Crow.
That's badass. Go courageous. That's awesome. Ba-ba-da-ba-ba-ba. Phew, that went well. Yeah, thanks to everyone working together. Even during the Civil War, they could always hold their own. I'm glad to see that hasn't changed. Anyway, let's move on.
Targets designated for annihilation.
These are the very things we found at the workshop. Mirage units. Seems they intend on making things difficult for us. Be on guard. Careful, here they come.
This one's tough. Be careful.
Oh god, I should not have used everyone as crap. Okay. That's annoying. That was a waste of
I'll go my own way.
I did it!
Woohoo!
I grew a little.
We won. Are you okay, Instructor? I'm fine. The workshop's been more involved than we thought. It could be that this whole ship was an experimental lab built to test barrier generators and other technologies developed by the workshop and the Ouroboros. It would appear so. Pro and the others seem to be doing a good job. Yeah, might as well take this chance to get through while the bridge is distracted. We're good to go. We should head out. We've got to seize this opportunity while we still can. Let's be quick about it. Mother, Sharon, wait for us. We're coming for you.
The hold is the same as on the Pantagruel. The two ships...
Okay, actually, too. I'm just gonna do that real quick.
Kind of. It has the same speed and mobility as a Pantagruel, but the Gargantua's firepower and armor are completely new.
Whoa! Get a load of all those Zalber Soldats.
Got some weird comet shells in here, too.
Battleship. Nothing but the best, right?
As long as they're inactive, we've got no reason to engage them. Let's move on.
That enemy is strong. Please be careful.
Ooh, a treasure chest!
There's got to be an area I missed, maybe. Can I go up that thing? No, it's not. Freaking vent hiding in the corner. Who puts a vent in a corner? Gosh.
Looks like a toughie. Stay on your toes.
I knew you'd be coming, Elisa.
Seems we chose the right spot to guard.
Wait, it's you. I never thought you'd be the one standing in our way. Emily? Teresa? Teresia? Teresia?
You all seem so shocked. Though I suppose it has been some time since we've seen each other.
It's been forever.
And for those I haven't met, allow me to introduce myself. I'm Teresia Caroline, 2nd Lieutenant in the 3rd...
And my name's Emily. Both of us used to be in the lacrosse club with Elisa. They called me the Blazing Maiden.
Yeah, these were her teammates,
Cool, huh?
I remember. It's really been a while. You haven't changed one bit. So they're Thor's alumni. They must be Instructor Reen's schoolmates from the year before. The year above. Weren't they in the same year as Angelica? Yes, I heard they were going to join the military after graduating, but I wouldn't have dreamt we'd meet here. Aviator jackets really suit you, lovely ladies. Thanks. Has life been treating you okay? Also, it's Crow piloting the Azure Knight, isn't it? I wanted to say hi to him. I assume you've heard about George. So many strange things have been happening lately. It'd be nice to have a class reunion one day, but duty comes first. By that, do you mean that you're not going to let us pass? Yes, unfortunately, though I'd be lying if I said we agreed with everything currently going on. For example, our colleagues assigned to this research vessel have started becoming a little unhinged. Then there's the fact that Erebonia is trying to kick off a war for insane reasons. By the way, this is the path we chose for ourselves as Thor's graduates. We were sent here to defend this post, and so we will. To uphold your pride as Thor graduates. I think I understand. Sheesh, you guys. As I said, you haven't changed since our school days. Ah, that was almost enough to make me proud of you, sweet little beauties. But unfortunately, withdrawing is not an option for us either. Like you, we're bound by the Thor's pride to follow through on what we've decided. If need be, we will fight. And we will prevail. Elisa, Angelica. Got it. We'll leave this to you two. Oh, 2-on-2? Alright. It's showdown time.
Okay, Elisa. No holding back now.
You too, and...
Coming!
Yes! Let's
Some of the
go!
old gear.
Orbital Gear EXA, activate!
Wreck 'em!
Ha! Orbital Laser, fire!
Yeah!
Arcus, activate!
Ha!
So blur. Ow.
Back on! You're
Ow.
Good luck!
back on!
Ow.
Leave it to me. Arcus, activate! Ha!
You're done for!
It's my turn.
Leave it to me.
Burst him.
Now, please!
Rush attack.
There!
Ah, you missed.
Fire!
Oh god, you didn't miss that time. Ow.
Let's go! Now!
Rush him
Ready,
again.
Elisa?
Yes!
Come on, almost.
Leave it to me. You won't get
Molten
away.
Storm.
Molten Storm!
It's one down.
I know when I'm beat. Let's do it!
My turn. Yeah.
Let's do it!
Fire!
Weak!
Not bad.
Got her.
I'll go my own way.
I did it.
Yeah, just...
The winners are clear. Clear. Well, we tried our best. Are you okay? Yes, we're fine. Just a few bruises. You really have grown, Elisa. So much more than we were in school. Angelica, I'm similarly humbled to see how skilled a fighter you've become. Your travels around the continent and everything you did when you disappeared for a while must have taught you a lot. Enough to make up for causing some issues for my friends, definitely. It was a satisfying battle to watch. That was impressive, Lise. Kid grew up so fast. My ambitions are no less than yours. I must take care to not fall behind. I'm really glad we challenged each other without holding back. It reminded me of practice sessions at lacrosse. Yeah, it was good, wasn't it? With your determination, you'll definitely be able to fight your way through to your mother. Oh, I'll try. Angelica, your friends seem to be benefiting a lot from your support. You'll get even with George eventually, I'm sure. That's the plan. How are they? It's nothing serious. We should let them rest. Let's continue onward. We need to find my mother. Right. Let's go.
We're near the stern. The barrier generator should be all the way at the far back.
This section must correspond with the VIP area on the Pantagruel.
There's still a bit further to go. Let's not waste any time.
Yeah, can't keep the Courageous 2 waiting too long.
You heard him. We can't waste their time.
It's a bit cramped.
A powerful foe. Just my style.
Almost there, I think.
Oh, I hope no one can see.
Let's get our hands on that chest.
Swordbreaker.
That enemy is strong. Please be careful.
It's rather cramped in here.
Looks like a toughie. Stay on your toes.
Button. Open door. Open bridge. A buttons do things. Alright. So let's just walk on by him. Drop another save before we step through that door. Potentially fight George. I'm assuming he'd be at the core. I don't know though. Oh, there they are.
Mother! Sharon!
Professor Schmidt, too. And...
Looks like we finally hit the end of the line.
As I suspected, the Courageous was just a diversion. I warned you more than once, didn't I? Yet you seem determined to get yourselves killed.
Telling me no only makes it all the harder for me to resist. You of all people should know that by now. And here I was thinking this was an invitation between old friends.
Then you're a fool. You should have just forgotten all about me and stayed away.
Truth be told, I'm not actually sure what you stand to gain by siding with them, Professor. Is your research so important to you that you can't tell right from wrong? That you'd stoop to working with the gnomes?
I don't recall siding with anyone. I work only for the sake of my research. Those barrier generators were incidental busy work at best. I have already evaluated the results of my second and fourth disciples. This was a good chance to see the works of my first and third as well.
Their results?
The third disciple is George, and the first one was...
Albrecht.
Mother, what is this all about? Why are you working with the Black Workshop? Why are you helping him?
Observing the results of our product's field tests is part of our standard contract. Beyond that, well, a smart girl like you should be able to figure out the rest. Now then, Miss Kruger.
They're horrible people.
As per my contract, I, the Severing Eclipse, am obligated to restrain you.
I hate
I will
them
not
all.
allow you to lay even one finger upon Chairman Irina, nor her generators.
Damn.
You're not gonna stop us, Sharon. You're funny.
Irina, enough of this nonsense.
Oh, the grandfather.
Gwen!
Grandfather!
They must have patched him in from the Courageous too.
Right you are. You can thank Toa for helping me with that. Irina, what kind of mother are you? That's your daughter there. And you, Sharon, quit being so damn stubborn. And as for you, Schmidt, you finally crossed the line, you self-centered old goat.
You freaking tell him.
I believe it is for the Institute of Technology, not you, to decide what limitations I must abide by.
This battleship and all its trial runs constitute an official contractual agreement between the Imperial government and the Reinford Group. I've taken the situation into consideration, and it happens to line up with our company policies, so I see no issues. Should you disagree, ex-chairman, you may bring it up as a subject of discussion at our next board meeting.
Bah! There you go, hiding behind all your bureaucratic nonsense again.
Perhaps you'd best save your father-daughter squabbles for behind closed doors. We have other things to focus on at the moment.
Black Alberic.
So you finally decided to show your face?
Well, I'd only intended on making a routine check of the ship, but it seems some vermin have scuttled aboard. It would appear the Radiant Wings simply can't stop themselves from pursuing utterly futile endeavors.
Nobody asked you.
Man,
Yeah, were we
you
talking
would
to
have been
you?
one hell of a silver fox if it weren't for those cold, emotionless eyes of yours.
I didn't want to believe it, but it really is you, Franz.
Why, of course it is, my dear father-in-law. Not the most ideal of family reunions, but a joyous one still, to me at least.
Liar! What happened to Franz being just a fleeting version of you? You said so yourself in the crawl!
Oh, did I? Perhaps so. Nevertheless, I've retained the memories of my life as Franz Reinford. Further, Irina has given her full approval to the Black Workshop's mission statement. Together, we will create a new world order.
A new world order?
What the hell does that even mean?
You're referring to the Genesis that will follow the Great Twilight, aren't you?
Indeed. This continent is nearing its end. The Great One's revival is imminent. The hellfire of war and destruction will roll across the land, ushering the world into another dark age. An era of tumult and chaos, just like what occurred 1,200 years ago following the Great Collapse. What then do you suppose the world will need? A goddess? I think not. Professor, surely you know the answer.
Technology, without question. Technology will be the cornerstone for the world's restoration. It will work far faster than the Church could ever hope to. Bishops and cardinals will become obsolete, only to be replaced by engineers and scientists.
So that's what you're planning.
You're trying to remake the world? All to become its new gods?
Goodness, no. We would merely act as servants of the one true God. Though, we would certainly be better custodians of the world than the Septian Church. It should be simple, really, given the combined technological prowess of the Gnomes, the 13 Factories, and the Reinford Group. Chairman Irina understands this.
Chairman Irina understands nothing.
Its end,
You're crazy.
The most logical
She's crazy
path
too.
As chairman of the Reinford Group.
Franz, Irina, what happened to you?
All of this runs completely counter to anything I would have expected.
No, this can't be true. The mother I know would never support a plan like this.
Oh, and what do you know, child? I can understand that you want to believe in your mother.
You're wrong. It's not about that. We already know the full truth. The truth that you, Black Albrick, are nothing more than a soul held hostage by its master.
That's right. We also know that this whole thing is nothing more than the Ebon Knight's plan to become the Great One.
To him, the Great Twilight is not the means, but the goal. What would happen after the end of the world, were there even to be one, is not his concern at all.
Right. There's no merit to the Reinford Group going along with your delusions. So I know for a fact that she'd never do something as stupid as making a deal with you.
Elisa.
Well, of course I wouldn't. I signed off on a deal stipulating the production and testing of weapons and devices, not assisting with the end of the world. Though I do admit to feeling a little sentimental at the start.
Mother!
I'm here simply because it was the perfect opportunity to observe this battleship's field test. Doing so allows me to chart RF's best course of action, to scout out any promising new talent, and to see just what it is my former maid plans to do, now that she's thrown aside the name I gave her.
Chairman Irina.
Irina Reinford.
Since we're on the topic, George, you're just as bad. You act as though you're a member of the Gnomes, but don't think I haven't noticed your painful lack of conviction. While Makarov and Tita progress in bounds, you, my third disciple, seem quite comfortable in that rut you're in. Where, pray tell, is the resolve I saw in you when I first took you under my tutelage? Now is the time for you to show me.
Professor.
Ha! I'd like to see it too. Whether you face us as Georg or George is up to you. We'll take you on either way.
You've always been a part of our family, Sharon. That much hasn't changed. I'm not giving up until you realize just how much you mean to me.
Lady Elisa.
Fine.
You want to see my resolve? Then I'll show you. I'm done holding back, Angie!
I will face you with everything I have. I suspect neither of you would be satisfied otherwise.
As you wish.
I've waited 4 whole years for this one. Time to finally settle the score.
Personally, I don't care which of you wins. All I ask is that you show me your full potential.
We will be watching with the utmost scrutiny. Of that, you can be sure.
Elisa! Angelica! We're with you on this!
Ready to move at your signal.
Your combat shell doesn't stand a chance against Clown Soleus.
The Arseid School will grant you no quarter.
You asked for it, Angie. Let's finish this!
It all ends here, Lady Elisa.
Let's go!
Now, transform.
Take these guys out. I want to at least take out the
Coming at you full
losers.
force. You ready for this? Dragon kick!
Let's go!
Good
luck.
Let's move.
Sarah, we're gonna need you to do some big damage with your Northern Lightning.
Northern Lightning! That make you feel tingly?
It will take more than that to sever these chains.
It's not over yet!
Here I come!
All right, time to go all out!
I am bound by my chains no longer. Unsub, your fate is now sealed. You cannot escape death's embrace.
Jeez.
Sorry.
Leave it to me.
Leave it to me!
Leave it to me!
Very well.
That's insane how much she took with that.
Behold, the dual blades of Vander. Now, I'll end it.
Ragna, strike!
I'm going! I'll cast a spell on.
It's my turn! Cut through! Now!
It's mine! My turn! Let's go!
Orbital Fury X!
Khaled Bulk, activate! Collecting data.
Leave it to me.
Thanks.
It can't be!
Go!
Leave it to me. You won't get away! Molten Storm!
Truly, a
this it for
remarkable
me?
performance.
Now, let's keep going.
I must continue to try.
I must train even more.
I did it!
Looks like it's over.
Yeah, I think we got our point across.
Why did I? So even to the end, you couldn't pull the trigger.
Why don't you just admit it already? No matter how much you try to get rid of him, George still lives on, somewhere deep inside you. Or maybe you just couldn't bring yourself to throw away all those days you spent pretending to be our friend. You can call it a character you were playing or a dream, but we all know the life you lived as our friend was real.
Not that it was so bad. It was as if I'd become a character in a story. I played my role, going to school, making friends, unaware that I'd been regularly reporting back to the workshop the entire time. But honestly, it wasn't that bad, considering it was just a dream.
George! Angie! Are you alright?
Sheesh, what are we gonna do with you? So, how you doing? Just thought I'd drop you guys a call from Ordine.
We've stopped half of their anti-aircraft cannons. We should be able to reach you soon. So please, wait for us, George.
Toa. Kroll.
I never expected you to be able to bring light back to this eclipse. You've grown into a most remarkable fighter, Lady Elisa.
Like I said, I'll do whatever I must to bring you back, as many times as it takes. Because that's what family does for each other. You get it now, don't you, Sharon?
Of course. Your words have pierced me, straight and true, to the point where I regret that my contract was ever completed.
Sharon.
My. I expected a better performance from an enforcer. You as well, Georg. No matter. Irina, return to...
That's chairman to you. The only people in this world allowed to address me like that are my father and the man I love. Franz's return was the condition for our contract to end. But after listening to this madman's delusions, it's questionable whether those conditions have truly been met. The contract, therefore, remains valid. You may choose whether or not you remain under my employment.
Mother!
Oh, Irina. You always throw me for a loop.
I'm so glad.
Man, For an all-in-one super maid, you really made a mess this time.
So be it. If we're all done here, I may as well commence the final experiment. I hereby present to you my capstone project, my masterwork which will hasten the Great Twilight's completion.
What?
Something's coming!
One of the Society's ions. No.
Is he really gonna unleash that thing here?
Ah, I see. The one produced by the 5th Development Division.
So this is your capstone project.
Behold, the ultimate model in the Zauber Soldat line. Once the Empire absorbs every last bit of the Republic, these machines will cover the entire continent. Though they may be autonomous robots, there is no limit to the power they can output. Panzer Soldats and Divine Knights cannot compare.
Damn! How'd he manage to keep something like this a secret?
It appears he used the Goliath as a base, but modified it beyond recognition.
The ultimate culmination in Panzer Soldat technology. Very interesting indeed.
Instructor!
Right. Heed my call. Valimar, the Ashen Knight! No matter how much power that thing has, it's still unmanned. Let's do this!
Right behind you, Instructor!
I swear on the Vander name, we will defeat it! Let's go! Shit! Now! An opening!
Yes!
My turn! Yeah!
It's my turn!
It's my turn. Yeah.
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 It's my turn! Shit! Now! An opening!
Yes. Spirit.
Leave it to me.
Ha.
Jesus. Can you not hit us that hard
I got this.
for once?
Yeah.
He's got a lot of health, so we'll be fighting for a minute.
It's my turn! Shit!
Oh no! Ow. Alright, so with his chest bulked out, do we hit his chest maybe? No, we don't. We gotta hit his feet, I guess. Brutal temple. Ow!
My turn.
That's not good.
Spirit.
Use that.
It's my turn!
Oh, now we probably hit his chest.
Now! An opening!
This is no good. Spirit.
Spirit up.
Yeah. This'll charge you.
It's my turn! Recharge!
Charge up. Serpent tail. Ow.
It's my turn.
Here's a little. My turn. Yeah.
Please survive this. Ow.
Let's go!
Okay, he looks normal now.
It's down! An opening!
Ow, stop hurting so much.
I'm just getting started.
Dude.
Spirit.
Yes.
Ow!
I can still fight! Spirit!
Jeez.
Yes.
Trying here.
Here you go. It's my turn. Spirit.
It's my turn! Ha!
Yes.
Here's a little.
It's my turn. Spirit.
It's my turn! Spirit!
Ow.
Leave it to me.
I knew we would have to eat that, so I'm
Let's go!
trying to make sure we got that down. It's a leg, right?
Now! An opening!
Yes.
Here's a little.
Yeah. Spirit.
Ow.
Let's go!
Chess.
Now!
Unite!
Music, cover me!
Understood!
Get back!
Azure Wings! Shoot!
Starfall Slash! We'll keep going for a brighter tomorrow. All right.
I grew a little.
What the hell is it doing?
Mother!
It broke the barrier generator!
Georg, what have you done?
Oh, it disappeared.
Boss, does this mean...
Yeah, looks like they pulled it off. Our turn's coming up next. You two had best get your asses in gear.
Yeah!
We've confirmed the barrier is offline.
The Zauber Soldat is down for the count, too. Sounds like mission accomplished to me.
It was a marvelous feat of engineering, but not quite the weapon you claimed it to be. Using the Great Twilight to grant it autonomy was impressive, I'll concede, but its tendency to lose control makes it impractical for use. In the end, Franz's Panzer Soldat designs surpass it by far. Failing marks.
Damn.
I don't know who you are or where you came from, but you pale in comparison to my first disciple.
You tell him.
Schmidt.
Professor.
Leave it to this old badger to really lay into him.
Fine. I'll yield for now. Your victory here changes nothing after all. And the end result will be the same, no matter who wins the coming rivalry. One way or another, you will fulfill your role as the sacrifice, Rean.
Sorry, but I don't intend to meet your expectations. I'll win the rivalries, but on my own terms. And once I do, I'm coming for your master.
Hell yeah, Rean.
Will you now? I'll be looking forward to it.
You can tell his ass.
Georg, I'm very disappointed in you. The Black Workshop no longer requires your service. Where you go from here makes no difference to me.
Wow, rude.
George.
Sharon, are you okay?
There is no need for concern, my lady. I am no worse for the wear. I see you still intend to call me by that name.
That's the only name I've ever known you by. No. We all see you as part of our family. Me, mother, and grandfather alike. And thanks for keeping Mother safe.
Certainly, my lady.
I take it you've made your decision then. The Franz I married has not returned. A part of me knew that from the very start. Therefore, our contract is still in effect. It seems you'll have to continue your service a while longer. I trust you have no issue with this, Sharon?
It would be my greatest pleasure, Madam Chairman. I, Sharon Kruger, shall remain in your services for as long as you require.
Oh, Sharon. Aw.
Stubborn to the very end, that daughter of mine. Always taking the long route home. But I'm happy we're a family once more.
Yeah, me too.
It's time we repaid her for all the care she gave to us as students.
You better not do that. Stop him.
George!
Someone stop him.
Stop! Don't do it!
Thank you.
Angie.
I finally got you, George. Where exactly did you think you were going, all on your own?
You should know. I've already burned all my bridges. Where else could I possibly go? Everyone Georg has hurt. All that I've destroyed. None of it can be taken back or forgiven.
And? So what? The world's about to end. Look at Crow.
Don't let him take the easy way out.
Out even as we speak. You want to bow out now? While you still have the chance to make things right?
Yeah, exactly.
But
I hate you. I hate him to death. I don't
As a
forgive
Jaeger,
him,
I took
but
more lives than I can count.
he needs to stay alive and count for
It
it.
doesn't matter that I did it for the sake of my home. A life is still a life. And that weight stays with you forever. But I know you're strong enough to carry the weight of your own mistakes.
She's right. I mean, remember all that crap I pulled as C? I was a freaking terrorist, for crying out loud. I'm not hoping to be forgiven. My past weighs heavy on my conscience, but that's just something I gotta live with.
George, I won't ever forgive you if you try to leave us like that again. Even if I have to use force to make you do it, I'll make sure burden, because I'm your friend.
Crow. Toa.
Not to mention, your intel and experience as a gnome is highly valuable.
See? There are still things you can do. You owe us that much. So please don't give up on yourself. You're not finished yet.
You guys.
Their argument makes sense. You should take it under consideration, Third Disciple. You can find a better use for your life than tossing it away. Consider it my final test for you.
Thank you, Professor. I will accept that task.
George.
I'll be in touch. And when I return, I promise I'll make myself useful. As a member of the Gnomes. But more importantly, as a graduate of Thors. And please tell Prince Olivert and the others that I'm sorry.
Aw. I hate him still. I really do. I'm not joking or nothing. I understand that he had his reasons. I hate his reasons. That's the beauty of this game, though. Like, it can pull out powerful emotions in you. It's not just as cookie cutter as like, he's redeemed, he's good, I like him again. No, you're a bad person to me. I'm sorry. Afterwards, Sharon and Professor Schmidt boarded the Courageous 2. Chairman Arena and Gwen decided to find their own way forward with the RF group.
Everyone, I apologize for all the trouble I've caused you.
Sharon's back. I didn't know. Cool.
As Sharon, a humble servant of the Reinford family, please allow me to join you.
Alright guys, I'm gonna end that there. Leave a like, subscribe for the fun. Hope you guys enjoyed. We got Sharon back, right? She's in the party, I assume. No, she's not. What? I thought she was in the party. Okay. Whatever. Oh, actually, why is Ice? Oh, he has to be. Okay. So yeah, we're gonna head to the Sanctuary, take on the Jaeger King on the next part. And I hope you guys are excited for that. As we continue with the rivalries, we had a little side tail there.
Okay.
It honestly felt like a waste of time. I don't know why the shield was even up. Was it just like they want us to do the rivalry? So why would they hide from us? I don't get it. But yeah, we'll be doing that next time. I will see you guys then.